First of all, can you imagine living in a small room at the high cost? For example, like the $650 for the half size of this room studio. Like, you know, like the generally speaking in downtown, the room in downtown is too tiny, but expensive. Like, for example, the Broadway building, Broadway building, it's like, the room size is the half of this room, but $650 studio, right? Like now, the housing cost becomes in downtown becomes higher, like this one. Can you see? This one is the Poland area, the housing cost. It kind of just steep higher. Like I asked some questions in the web city. How do you live in downtown or outside downtown? But some of you guys live in downtown, but others live in the outside downtown. But almost all you guys say you don't pay rent for housing. Like I guess you guys live in their house with parents, or like but I think almost all people will face this or consider the housing cost either now or in the future, because some of you want to live alone in the future, or some of you kids want to live alone in the future. Like in Japan, I don't know the case in the US, but in Japan, people who graduate high school and go to university, they want to live alone from the university, because like there's many freedom dreams in the university life or campus life. So the living alone is one of freedoms for them. And like sometimes people, especially men, like make fun of others who live in their house with parents. Like, for example, some conversation. Let's hang out today. Sure. Where should I go? Where should I go? Oh, yeah. Let's come in my room. But, you live with your mom, right? So she's gonna supervise us. That's not good idea. Like 5 minutes? Oh, sorry. Housing cost is becoming higher. So let's see the average cost in Poland. Like now, the average cost is $645, but then in 1990, it's $3340. So the Poland has the fastest growth rate for housing rent, 47%. Like double. And I compare the other city, like West Coast, East Coast, other, other suburban area in downtown Poland. Like, the rent is actually higher in Poland, but the growth rate is highest in Poland. It's like, I guess in the future, the housing cost in Poland can higher than other cities, I think. But so and but this data like is kind of bothering me. Like the highest growth rate and higher than Poland city area. Like actually in this speech I will show you guys Poland city area has highest housing costs or highest growth rate, but these other Poland metropolitan area show the higher high housing costs and a higher growth rate. So like yeah.
Economic factors and physical factors.
Okay. So why the housing costs become higher? So the reason is like economic factor and physical factor. Economic factor is like since 1990, the high-tech industry development became started in Poland. So and people came into the Poland from California or Washington because the other time, 1990s, the other time the housing cost was low. So the people, the low housing costs, like low cost for other things, attracted people come into Poland. So from the 1990 to 2000, many people came into Poland. So this
8 minutes.
Migration increased the demand, but Poland couldn't deal with this demand, so couldn't provide enough housing. So that's why the housing cost is rising. And physical factor is like landscape variation and urban growth boundary. The urban growth boundary is the regional boundary set in the attempt to control urbanization in the city. So, like inside of the UBZ, the development urbanization is going, and industry is developed. So that's why housing cost, the land value is going up. That's why the housing cost is going up. So like still rising cost is still continuing right now. Because Poland deal with this problem and have some solution, but those like it doesn't work yet. So if the housing costs to continue, the people go outside of downtown. The inside of downtown is like more not sustainability or something like that. So the housing cost is the one of the important problem in Poland.